I'm here with Hy-Vee Dietitian Kaiti George, and it's time for another quick bite.
It is time for another quick bite, and we are going to talk today about what you do with your bananas when they're going brown. The big debate, like we all think, I'm going to make banana bread, but sometimes we just don't have time for it. So what we are going to do today is we are going to be doing banana bread overnight oatmeal.
Ooh, okay.
So if I've heard in the last few days or weeks, gosh, I've tried overnight oatmeal, but I really just don't like it. It doesn't have much flavor. I always tell people, you're making it wrong. So you got to give it flavor. And the first flavor that we're going to do is we are going to add some bananas. So these bananas right here it's not ready there yet. So you just want them to be a little bit brown. And you want to take them, slice them up, and as best as you can, we're going to mash these up almost to look like applesauce consistency. I will say, it can be chunky as well. It's all right if they don't get mashed up all the way.
This is hard.
It is, because they're not quite as brown as we would like them, but we are.
So you want them to be more mushy.
Mash them up as much as possible.
Okay.
If we don't get there, you know what can happen? You can mash them up when the overnight oats are done tomorrow. So mashed up as good as possible, right?
Okay.
Okay, so from here, we are going to add a half of a cup of oats to each of ours. So I'll add a half a cup of oats to mine. You will see we have kind of just like a reusable container here. This works great as an option. So I'm going to put half a cup of oats in yours. Oats are going to be super high fiber, really filling, help you get through the rest of the morning till your next meal. We are going to be using some almond milk, so we're going to use about a half of a cup. And with almond milk or overnight oats in general, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you use a half a cup of oats, you're going to use a half of a cup of milk as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw that in yours. All right, and then from there, I just want you to give it a little bit of a gentle stir just to try to get the oats a little bit wet. Now this is where we build, okay? We can stop here and be like, okay, it's fine enough, or else we can give it a little bit more nutrition, and gosh, that's what we're gonna do today. So from here, we're gonna add just a little bit of sweetness, so about a tablespoon of honey, and as more or less as you want. So I'm gonna add some to yours, and we'll always just wanna stir as much as possible. We are gonna add a little bit of vanilla. Again, you just gotta add some flavor. Just a little drop of vanilla. We are also going to add some cinnamon. Cinnamon is that spice that's not going to add additional sugar, but gosh, it's going to add a lot of great flavor. So a little shake of cinnamon here, because we put cinnamon in banana bread, right?
Yeah.
Of course we do. And then again, just continue to stir. And then from here, this is where I would say you can make it your own. So I do have some chia seeds here. Are you a chia seed?
Yeah, I love chia seeds.
Okay, lovely.
I feel like it adds a little texture.
Yes. So chia seeds are going to be great omega-3s, good monounsaturated fats. So if you want to make your overnight oats even better, chia seed or flaxseed. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a pour. About a tablespoon could be a good start. So a little bit into that. And then finally, 2 additional things. One thing that we are going to add is Lily's chocolate chips. So these are sweetened with stevia, so they're pretty low sugar. And who doesn't like a little chocolate chip in their banana bread, right? So we're just going to add some chocolate chips to yours. Then finally, I'm just going to, again, continue to have you stir it. Once it all looks good and ready, you are simply going to take your lid, screw it on, and you can set it in your refrigerator. This is what overnight oats is. So set it in your refrigerator. You can leave it in your refrigerator for like up to 3 to 4 days, so you can make a bunch of them at a time. Some individuals do like to eat overnight oats hot. Some like to eat it cold. So it really is personal preference.
Katie, thanks.
Yes.